Yate again. This episode is going to be an episode that I will use to show you how do I sift my juniper ash that I showed prior about making the juniper ash and how do you sift it is the questions many of you are asking. So I'd like to share with you that. So I'm going to get up. I'm going to stack it right there. I'm going to work near my fire. Like I said, it is kind of nice and cool today, but I created a good atmosphere to work with so my hands don't get too cold. And so it feels really good. So what I'm going to do is I want to sift my ash into here. And what you need is a good sifter like this. You just put it right on top there. Remember I used this? Well, it's all in here. So it's cooled down overnight. You usually leave it overnight so all the ash cools down, and believe me, it stays hot for a while. And if you want it to sift and work with it right away, you'll probably have a potential of burning yourself. And so, as you can see, the ash is in there. And so what I'm going to do is just gently get this out. A little bit at a time. You don't have to be in a hurry. And then the sifter will do its job. So you just shake it and see how nicely it's sifting through. That's beautiful. Look at that. Do it carefully so the big pieces don't fall back into and see how I'm rolling it? It's rolling on its own. Once it's done, take it back where it belongs. Do it again. A little bit will blow over right here because it's just a slight little air. Because it's so fine that yes, you'll lose some. But that's okay. It goes back to the air beings, the spirit beings, the air. It's theirs too. One more time. So you get a nice fine sifter, it'll do a good job for you. Don't use a big a sifter that has big holes in them. Let's say like a spaghetti pan where you put it into the, what are those called? So here it is. Really light and beautiful. Now I'm going to put this into a container later. You can put it into a glass container or maybe a Ziploc something and keep it in your kitchen and put ash or grat, G-A-D, grat. So that is how you sift. Now the next question that came out was, how do I use the ash into my cooking? And especially the blue corn. And that will be the next episode coming up when I get back to my other home. And I will show you how to use the ash and using it into your cooking, especially with the blue corn. Hope you enjoyed it.